We are in downtown Biddeford at the Pepper Mill Mall, which used to be one of the millworks. Look at that cool old building across the street there. Let's go take a look at this. Let's go take a look. So here's the river, and you can't access this deck now. Don't quite understand why, but it's apparently a popular place for dog walking because there's one on my left and there's one on my right. But here's the thing. I came into this parking lot, I drove all the way around it, couldn't find a parking place, and then I found this one, which is like perfect.
Wake up with the sun in our eyes, sally forth, no need for goodbyes. Journey calls, let's roll the dice. Every mile a new surprise.
Right, so we are here for the Biddeford Mills Museum, which I didn't realize was part of this whole mall complex. But look at the old buildings, guys. How cool is this? And I am really glad I found a place to park, because it would have been disappointing to have to miss this today. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and walk up here. Oh, Saco Island is a picnic area. All right, we're gonna take a walk up here, figure out what we're doing. Yeah, like that. I see the sign for the museum. Biddeford Mills Museum, home of the Velux blanket. Who would have thought it? So they've got it set up with some of the stuff that would have been present, you know, like a time clock and a clock. And then we got some photos from back in the day. Pepperell Manufacturing Company, Biddeford, Maine. Okay, so Pepperell Mills opened in Biddeford in 1850, and the belts and gears were powered by water running through tunnel structure. What this reminds me of is the Joliet Ironworks tunnels that we saw there. I wonder if there's a relationship in the water-driven power aspect of that. Pepperell made drill cloth, and the Pepperell Griffin became the new symbol of this mill's top-quality goods.
Yeah, I don't know what those numbers mean.
In 1825, Lowell Machine made textile equipment for the Hamilton Mills in Lowell, Massachusetts. In that same year, Saco Manufacturing began to build machinery for the York Mills on Saco Island and for both the Laconia and Pepperell Mills as they opened in Biddeford. The two companies merged in 1912 to become Saco Lowell Company, the largest textile machine manufacturer in the country. There's their payroll department from 1948.
But these glaciers that have
West
come and
Point,
gone
Pepperell.
have brought in
This is the last Velux blanket to be manufactured at the Biddeford, Maine plant on August 18th, 2009. Interesting.
But here's that griffin.
Here's an old and well-used cribbage board.
So
that is on the website.
Yep. And then we have other little
Nice.
clips of either both old and new
Yes.
manufactured. So for a couple of years, there was a kind of a skunk works operation where they experimented and eventually invented
Velux.
this artificial cloth. This is urethane foam.
Yes, yes, yes.
They had a nylon scrim that they fused it with.
This is a
Made us like it.
And then-
scale
yeah,
model
and made it
of the Crompton and Knowles loom
furry texture with
from the 1920s style, and it was used as a demonstration model.
artificial.
Had been on display in the Worcester showroom where it would have been showcased their innovative technology and unmatched quality.
And it kept the plant open for an additional 42 years, really, making velvets. And nobody, obviously the good competitors tried to duplicate the product, never.
So I didn't want to film the couple that were in there observing, along with the docent, but I just heard him say that the Velux blanket industry kept the mill going for 42 years after the cotton industry became prohibitive. So that's pretty cool. All right, so not quite sure what else we can do here. The mill museum was smaller than I expected it to be, but it was actually also very cool, so glad we went. And just seeing all the old buildings is pretty awesome. I think we'll walk out to the street and do a street view, and then I guess we're ready to move on from here. I'm just thrilled I could find a parking place. That was cool. And I think that part of what's happened is that, like, this building, I think is all, apartments now. And people live here, which is, very clever. Good repurposing. Not sure about the river wall. If I can get further down, I can see the sun lighting up. Well, let's walk over here. See if you can see it too. So they've got the overlook closed off so we can't go through there. There's a little island out there in the middle, and I can see the sun lighting up on the greenery on the far side. Here's a cool view through the tower. Look at that. Just look at it. Hey, look at the beautiful hydrangeas. And whatever those are. I have no idea what those are. Interesting looking. More beautiful hydrangeas. Alright. So we can go footbridge, Saco Island, Amtrak. I don't think we want Amtrak. Let's just walk down here a bit and see what's up. Come on, Kit Kit. Ooh, let's see how I do with the footbridge. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so now the whole water thing makes sense, huh? Kit, come over here. So we got falls over there. That's beautiful. And this is all part of the whole mill structure. And then we've got Kit, come around. All of this over here back to the road. Restaurants over there. And this is now more housing across the street. All right, very cool. Can you see him? Barking, barking, barking. But we're only going to be here a few minutes. And I thought it would just be easier to let him wait there. Easier for him too, quite frankly. We're going to see a life-size chocolate mousse here at Len Libby's Candies. Oh, I could have parked over here too. Excuse me.
I can't drive while I'm wearing this. My mom has been a 5-star viewer.
Hi.
Hi, is it okay if I record? Perfect. Where's the giant mousse?
Is it okay? What's that?
Is it okay if I record?
I think the moose is, yeah.
Okay. Is that this way?
Yeah,
Perfect.
can't miss it.
Can't miss them. Let's go find the giant moose. Oh yeah, you can't miss them. Look at the musculature. And then we've got black bears. Cubs are Cocoa and Chips. And there's Libby. Libby weighs 380 pounds. Cocoa and Chips are solid dark chocolate and weigh 80 pounds each. But here's the star of the show. Yes, it is. It's Lenny, the world's only life-size chocolate moose. Made of 1,700 pounds of fine-grade milk chocolate, sculpted on site in 4 weeks. The pond below him is white chocolate tinted with food coloring, and he was unveiled on July 1st, 1997. Created for the enjoyment of our customers by the Hemond family, or Hemond family, I'm not sure which way to. Please do not feed hands to the bears. Love it. All right, so we got, typical store. They sell a lot of stuff. We're going to get some chocolate while we're here. They also ship, so that's good to know. But we got to get a sample, so let's just take a walk through here real quick, and then I'm going to pick out what I want, and we'll be moving right along.